The Miracle Midge is just a white body with a black head and copper ribbing. I heard somebody say that the other day. Wrong. I guess they must have been thinking the fish were going to jump into the boat and grab the fly out of their fly box. The Miracle Midge only has a white body when it's dry. When it gets wet, you can see the underbody color. That's the whole point of the Miracle Nymph or Miracle Midge. It looks like a midge pupa with a white shuck, kind of like an egg with a veil. We'll show you how to tie this fantastic fly. We're going to tie a Miracle Nymph here. I've got a flat 8/0 red thread, a size 18 nymph hook, and I'm going to tie in some copper wire here. The Miracle Nymph uses an underlayer of thread, which can be red, black, olive, something like that. I'm going to do red, and I'm going to take the underlayer, make it pretty smooth underbody, and go back to the end of the bend. Now I'm going to tie in some white floss. This is just a standard synthetic fly tying floss in a white. And when we're done with this, it'll be a white body, but when it gets wet, as you saw in the intro, the body color will show through. Now we're going to tie in the white floss. And you can build the body up. I'm going to go ahead and build up with another pass of thread. This body is not tapered at all. It's a flat body. And then what I have discovered is at this point, if I'm working with a body color besides black, obviously if I'm doing a black underbody, I would just continue from here without doing this. But if I'm working with an offsetting body color like red or olive, then I go ahead and tie off the red or the olive, and then I'm going to start the black thread and work back to about where I'm going to start the head. Now floss, if you have dry hands, it will fray on you. And if it frays, it looks really bad. So you can see here, I've gotten some floss that probably wasn't caught in quite right. So I want to go ahead and get rid of that so I can get a nice smooth body. And we can clean this up later. Basically, we're just going to wrap the floss. If you have really dry hands and you have trouble with the floss fraying on you, there are some silk gloves that are used, I think they're used under the gloves for skiers, under ski gloves. And you can get those and it'll just smooth your hands out when you're handling the floss and keep it from fraying. If it frays like this, you may just have to throw the piece away and cut another piece off. And you can see here a little trimming. Some people use a hot tool of some kind, and then we're going to wrap about 4 or 5 turns of copper wire. Tie off, and then helicopter. And then we want kind of an oversized black head. And go ahead and round the head out. As we do this is kind of a combination head and thorax. I'm using an 8/0 flat black thread, by the way. Then you can put a drop of your favorite head cement on. Be careful not to get the head cement down onto the body. And if you need to spread it out, use your bodkin to do that. And there is a miracle nymph.